Some really beautiful people have come along this journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so amazing to me how emotions hit. And I think just part of us having these discussions too is permission to have that. That I did a video last week about, and we had talked about this beforehand, about how we're conditioned to not let what we're experiencing through. As I was processing what I wanted to say, it came to me about a soft underbelly and how we work so hard to protect that. And that's such a visceral thing to think about being in a fetal position. But I think this whole process, if I can allow myself to stay connected to my emotions, then it might be a little more difficult while I'm doing it. But the release and the freedom and the joy at the end is going to be so much more meaningful, because this is what life is. This is about being a human being and starting to tear up while we're recording a video.
You know, that's so fascinating, because just today that's kind of been a theme in my clinical work and in some of my personal experiences of just, you know, when we go into like function mode or we're in a professional role, there's this whole host of like armor that we're supposed to put on. Like, you're not supposed to get emotional, you're not supposed to share about yourself, you're not supposed to, you know, get too involved because blah, blah, blah. And for good reason, because we tend to get enmeshed, we overstep, we don't see things clearly when our emotions are involved. Understood. And at the same time, we also talk about the other side of like how damaging it has been when we're with people that have their emotions turned off and they're robots and they're apathetic to suffering or even joy, and that extreme isn't okay either. So what is this middle space where we can be self-disclosive but in a healthy way? We can share our emotion, but not to the point where we're controlled by it.
Absolutely.
We can use it as a tool, and I guess kind of the fluid connection piece between us. How do I know if I really care about you if when I'm not with you, I don't miss you? I don't know. How do I know if I miss you? I feel something.
Yes.
And if I'm not open to feeling it, how am I going to know?